There's another portal of hell over there too.
Dude, I don't want that.
That's gonna be even fucking harder.
I don't want that. Alright, so there's a motherfucker here. This guy kind of look cool. You saw like his his menacing
that's actually dope.
grin.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those anglermen. Alright, this way. Up here. The bear. Is that to go back to the other area?
No, I bet this is...
Yes, yeah.
Is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is where we started.
Oh.
I think we were supposed to start here and make... I think? I can't even remember, dude. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm in a fugue state already.
Hey, man, Tack will do that to you.
Tack induces a fugue state every time.
Tack.
Yeah, look, this is where I went into the hole and I died.
Shit.
But that's good. That means that we're in the right direction.
Is it? Because going in the hole and dying sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's only bad if I go in there and die. You see, if I don't die, it's sick.
Okay.
You see, I grabbed the thing.
Yeah, I remember this area now. Yeah.
I collected the berries.
Okay, let's go.
I go into the portal. Oh.
Is this the original one? The original
There's just three
portal?
motherfuckers. Triple motherfucker.
Okay. Now for real, use your fire attacks. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the lightning's fucking useless.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Did they all die? No.
Fucking dickheads.
The worst thing is that lightning attack seems to have complete random RNG on it if it actually does anything or not. Like sometimes it's a full screen clear, and then other times it does nothing. Oh my god! All right, cool.
You just ate that shit, huh?
You didn't want to go on fire. He was immune to my assault.
Can we use some Juju Restoration already? What's up with that?
No, we don't have Juju Restoration.
I fucking hate Tack too.
They're kind of bastard men for not adding Juju Restoration.
Wow, that was pretty villainous.
It's so hard to predict those guys. They're like, these guys would be the best fighting game players of all times because you literally couldn't predict what they were gonna do.
I think they charge and then at a proximity they dash.
They do, but the thing is, like, they also sometimes just don't. And their hitboxes are all fucked up.
Okay,
and that
well,
guy
they both
just died.
Wow, holy shit. Okay. You're good. You got this.
I don't even know how to like hit them. I'm afraid of them. Oh, I just canceled. I just did a Roman cancel again. All right, that worked.
Oh, hey.
Do I just have to do a spin attack on them? Suck my dick. Oh.
Oh, saved by the spike, dude.
He's gone.
All right, let's go.
I have like a KD with those guys of like -10. Like they kill themselves, and I just kind of look at them and say, hey. All right, so how do I get to that? I don't see any like any active geysers. Is that gonna become active if I get close enough to it? There's only one way to find out.
Break these yellow crystals and forget about it.
Yes. Oh, there's stuff over there. How do I get to over there? Was that the bear thing over there?
I don't know.
Cause that's like a track. I gotta be able to get up there from.
I'd say do the bear. Bear's always fun.
Yeah, but I don't want to go backwards. Is the thing.
Yeah, but then you just climb the what are those things? Air geysers.
Yeah.
Just climb all the way up and get back. Not the worst.
I don't trust like that.
We've backtracked worse on Tack before.
That is true.
Backtacked.
It's almost. Oh, so it is active. It just lies to you until you get close enough to save processing power.
Hilarious.
How devious of them. Can I make that? I can't. Sick. Oh no. Yeah, die. This game makes you vindictive. This game makes you Vin Diesel.
That big dragonfly there could probably
This game makes you
support
what?
the weight of a frog.
It makes you vindictive against Tack,
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
but it also makes you Vin Diesel.
That's not. See, that's
No.
stupid.
That was
That's what you- that's
that
what
was
you
the
get for that
revenge.
shit.
Yeah.
Immediate punishment.
This game makes you Vin Diesel, dude.
What do you mean by that?
Now tell me, what do you mean by it makes you Vin Diesel? Oh, I should have gone. I thought it was alternate paths. I was tricked.
Also on the topic of me having been sick, I haven't worked out in like a week and a half because I've been both sick and then I was fucking lazy before I got sick. And
a dangerous
I
combination.
worked out today and now I'm in pain.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But also fortunate? Oh, the camera didn't let me turn.
Why did it do that shit?
It locked. Good. Alright. Simply sidestep
It's
him.
like
Roman cancel.
Like it's a nuisance kind of pain. It's like an ache. Typically, it feels better. You know, you're more just like a bit tired and it's good.
I can't just.
But this is. Oh, cool.
This is. I have no
Okay,
idea.
so this is a safety net. You can become squirrel. Yeah. And then get back up.
Can't jump. Can't move.
Oh yeah.
Can't-
Attack don't let you move.
Can't feel my fingers. Oh.
Holy
Come
shit.
on.
Okay,
All
time
right.
to go into hell again.
So that was the secret way to do it.
Hell
What's
yeah, we
this?
did it.
What is this telling me? Is there gonna be something up there? Juju? The green giant?
It's got to be her. Oh, that's the way to the heavens.
That's the green giant's mighty green giant hole. Oh, this is so fucked up.
Dad, what the fuck?
Alright. This is impossible.
Bro, I straight up hate it here.
Fuck!
There's no way to not get hit.
No, I'm sick. Watch this. I'm like in his face,
That was
swinging,
fucking incredible.
swinging with the power of the juju on my side. And God struck me down.
Do we have access to that portal again, or do we have to make a secret move?
Nah, it's right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just wanted to increase my juju before I went in. You just can't. Can these guys not be assaulted while they're?
I think you just got to get a bit closer. Okay, so
the
killing
rules
them
and
does
logic
give you-
by which these juju function makes me mad.
Okay, where you juju slapped his ass.
Yeah. Juju smoked him.
Fire him for sure. Yeah, he's gone.
Be gone.
Oh, thank God. I thought he wasn't gone for a second. I was
Me
gonna be
too.
mad.
Alright, so this guy's the more dangerous one because he can attack from anywhere, but the other guy, you gotta be close to him.
Oh.
Fuck. This is a
And
dangerous
now-
proposition.
It was the most dangerous possibility.
No, please. I have a family.
Holy heck.
I hit him with the fucking hyper armor.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Alright.
Do, 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 do.
Do you think Tak is like a demon? He's basically the demon slayer from or what's the Doom guy? He's the Marine. He's Doom guy.
Is he Doom guy?
Yeah, he's going into this demon world, killing demons, taking their power to fuel his power.
Hell yeah. I felt
Think
like I
about it.
had something to say about Doom Eternal, but I didn't play enough of it. I kind of want to play more, but that game's fucking hard.
Just, is it hard in a fun way or hard in like an annoying way?
I think it's hard in a fun way. I'm pretty sure I was playing on like,
The steam pressure should
you know,
get
classic
higher.
third difficulty, but then I got to a certain boss and there was just, it wasn't even a boss, it's just like a regular enemy basically.
And you
And
just
I
you
was
couldn't
like,
do
there's
it.
no shot. I can't do this.
Like
Yeah.
to be a bear. I feel that it happens.
But everything up to that point on that difficulty felt like a real challenge. I liked it.
Hell yeah. I should probably play Doom Eternal because I really like Ultra Kill, and it's like in the same
It's-
idea of like, of just
Yeah, keep
like
going.
single player like difficult shooter. You get what I mean by that? Like
Yeah.
they were like, we should make a game where it's like hard and like you got to use like movement and shit.
And Doom 1 was like, It was pretty basic compared to Doom Eternal, because Eternal, they just start you off with like so much shit already, and there's never a time that you're not doing shit in that game. You have to, your APM has to be crazy, I think.
Hell yeah.
For it to actually
I think that's fun.
Be working. Yeah, I think anyone who's a fan of Ultra Kill will like Eternal for that reason.
Yeah, I'm sure the overlap is pretty high.
Yeah.
Or at least I would imagine it would be.
I also think that there's people that played the remake for Doom 1 and wouldn't like Eternal.
I've heard that. I've heard that like the second game is like different, not in a bad way necessarily.
It's just
but
got its
different.
own autism to it. That's the thing. Like they took the full autism, super powered, incredibly fast paced.
Why can't it turn?
And honestly, I'm about it. Like, I think it's better that way. But you know, you'll have people that just say it's just too much.
Understandable. And
that's understandable. You know, it's not. And like, you can still beat it by playing it simply, I think. It's just probably a lot more difficult.
A big complaint I've heard with that game, this is completely just off of things I've heard, is that people say that on like the basic difficulty and like on like all the not like the last one difficulties, you can kind of play the game how you would like to, but on the final difficulty you basically have to play like very formulaic. Like you have to be like, you use this weapon to kill this enemy, you use this one for this enemy, and like it's very much like you don't have that like freedom that you do.
I felt that way playing on third difficulty, not even highest. So either I'm shit or I think they hit it pretty right with that, because you definitely have to prioritize and be like, you can't waste this shit on these guys. You have to hold that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to waste it on these big guys.
Makes sense.
Only on these big guys, or else you're gonna run out.
Yeah.
I felt the gameplay was cool. I just burnt out on it, I think, at some point, and
understandable.
didn't continue. Which
I have to go this way. Okay.
If you burn out on a shooter like that and you've had your fun with it, I think that's a dub.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's also something that you hear a lot of people get disappointed with in more modern games, is they're like, I couldn't play this game forever. And like, that's a bad thing.
Go outside. Learn an instrument.
But also like you can like, not everything is made to be like an eternal thing that you're always doing. Like you can.
Well, Justin.
Yeah, that was a bad choice of words.
I'll have you know, it is in the name.
But yeah, like you're supposed to. All right, so I need to go up there. I'm retarded. Like I'm getting sidetracked by the words I'm saying.
Yeah.
But basically, games can have like an hour count where it's like you're supposed to play it for this many hours and then like you're done.
Yeah.
And I think that it's not necessarily healthy for every game to be like, you have to play this forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's one of the really good things about most RPGs is you play them and then you're good and they're done. And you hopefully, if the game is good, you leave it and you're like, that was pleasant. I'm happy with this. You know?
I got that feeling with SMT5.
Yeah. So that's good.
I was just like, I fucking grinded it and I was like, okay, that's it. I didn't even like go for true neutral ending and stuff like that, which is like kind of what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
But there's a lot of optional stuff that I left there and I was just like, I'm good with it. I played it.
Yeah.
I can it's weird to say, like, the problem that kept me from wanting to go through with that stuff is some of the end game demons and some of the end game bosses are DLC, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's a little lame.
And it was day one DLC too, which also kind of sucks.
I think day one DLC is the biggest sham of them all.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna say is I think that shit was kind of bad because I didn't even know it existed when I was doing my playthrough, right? Like, by the time I had beaten the game, I'd been like, huh.
Oh my god, the controls on this are so fucking bad.
But you're doing it, bro.
I'm trying my best. Oh.
You did it.
Was I supposed to be up here as a bear?
I don't know.
No.
No.
It was not supposed to be a bear.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
By the time I had already like, oh shit,
that sucks.
completed the game and had my fill with it, or like I didn't have my fill yet, but I was close to it. The only thing that was left was like the in-game super boss, and it was like, oh, well, none of my demons, there's only 4 demons I can get that are strong enough like that. I don't have any money whatsoever, and it would take a ridiculous amount more grinding than I've already done to make good demons to fight that boss. And you can avoid the grinding if you have money. And you know what's a great way to get money?
DLC. That's a shame.
There's the Demi-Fiend fight, which is dope. I've watched it. It's really cool. You fight the protag from SMT3 and his squad. And I think you can redo that fight multiple times, and it's a great farm for money and stuff. It's like the best one. And the game also adds in a DLC that fucking from the beginning of your run, if you, depending on when you buy it, honestly, it makes your encounters with like the metal slime style enemies a lot more common. So if you knew about all this DLC and you bought it at the beginning, your experience is probably way more enhanced by the time you get to the end game, because you've got so much more money throughout your entire playthrough that you can kind of do what you want without having to really grind. And at the end game, you can make the demons you want and make really cool versions of the end game demons to go into your super boss and your final fights with.
That's a shame.
I was kind of like scrounging for money and that shit, but it made the regular ending of the game for me feel pretty strong.
Oh, because like you actually were like just at the exact right level, pretty much.
I might have been. You know what? I might have even been a bit over leveled because I fought one of the bosses that they give you access to that leads up to the super boss. But even he was higher level than the main game bosses. So it's like if you do anything extra, then you have to go for true neutral, because there's an extra boss at the end of that is commensurate to the level that you should be by the time you hit true neutral, because it requires you to beat the super boss and stuff. But if you even do like one of those extra bosses, like that fight that I'm mentioning, then you're already over leveled for the end game.
That's a shame,
right? So like I had a really easy time with the final boss because I was like, oh shit, well that guy I just fought was like 3 levels higher than you.
Yeah.
And I beat his ass.
He's way cooler and stronger.
But yeah, overall I think, and it's tough because they kind of, it's pretty easy to on your first run get that true neutral ending and get that actual boss fight that you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the money to grind, if you don't have the money, nice job by the way, if you don't have the money at that point in the game to just like make new demons and shit and just be leveling up and casually get there, it's like so much more grinding than is worth it.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt about some of the stuff in Dragon Quest, like around the end, because they, like, basically there's a final boss and then there's like a final boss.
Yeah, your super boss.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not even a super boss because like the main story just goes to that point.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Quest is always weird because it's like you beat the game, you get credits, and then you beat the game again, and you might get credits that time. And then they're like, hold up, but what if you had to beat the game again? And then you get the final credits. Or something along those lines, you know? Like they don't just end the game. They have to like have you watch credits like 6 times.
Nice.
But the final boss for that game, you have to make the fight easy and not have to grind for like 3 years. You have to do this you have to get this like one legendary weapon, and it takes a really long time to get it, and requires you to do a whole bunch of extra shit, which is not necessarily a bad thing because, like, you know, technically the game's over at that point. You don't need to do it. But it's like, you know, you want to see it through to the end. Yeah. You know, like, because it is basically like ending 1 is bad ending, ending 2 is like pretty good, it's all right, and then ending 3 is like, you got the good, you did good, son. Oh.
I like that. I definitely enjoy that they kind of pull you along the whole way for it.
Yeah. Because the thing is, it makes the grind feel not as bad because there's story to it as well, and not just like, here's the final, here's the end of the game, and here's 15 hours of grinding. You know?
Yeah.
Like, at least you have some story to look forward to, and like get to all that good stuff.
Yeah, SMT only credit rolls you once.
That's good, at least.
Like, when you beat the game, it's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can
And
appreciate that.
You better have a save file. You better have been rotating your saves. Because, if you're not, then you're going right to
fucked.
New Game Plus.
That's one thing I actually don't like, is they should know in those kind of games that people, like, they should make basically like another save point that like automatically gets generated or something.
I am stupid. It technically does.
Does it like tell you like, hey, there's no going back or something?
It's like, yeah, now it's like this is your end game save. You can select this again to start New Game Plus. But you don't have to put it over your current save slot. You can have like used one slot the entire game, and then it gives you the option to put this on another one.
Yeah,
so
that's
it does do that. It does do that.